Have you ever thought of what you would do if an alien invasion happened? Well, I have, because I have nothing better to do. So I'm going to tell you my ultimate alien invasion plan. So let's get right into it. So the first thing you gotta do is just go guns to the wall and shoot all the aliens you see. Wrong. Do not do that. Don't assume that aliens are going to be hostile. This might be the biggest mistake that I think people will make if an alien invasion happens. What if they're peaceful and they're just here to learn about Earth? So if we just start attacking all the aliens we see, that might spark a whole war. And I don't know about you, but I want zero smoke with aliens. They probably got the Mega Gun 3000. That. So I'm not saying just go up to them and be like, yo, what's up, aliens? But don't just attack them immediately. Alright, now let's say that the aliens are here to attack us. People's first move might think to go to a rural place that's more isolated, but I think you should definitely go to a city. Cities will have a ton of resources like food, water, and medical care. But that's not the main reason I want you to live in a city. Because rural areas, you can just make your own food. That seems pretty good. The reason I would want you to live in a city is because it's complex layout. There's so many buildings to go into and stuff. Unless the aliens are just shooting down the buildings, that's the move, because they're not going to find you. There's just so many places to hide compared to an open area farm. There's so many stores for supplies, I think it's the move. But yeah, if the aliens are taking down the buildings and cities, definitely go to a rural place. Now another thing you might think you have to do is get weapons, because what if an alien attacks you? But here's the thing, unless you got the Mega Gun 3000, you might be cooked. So yeah, I don't think it's very important to get weapons because I think the main thing you gotta focus on is being hidden. So the next thing you should do is probably find some survivors, right? It'll be easier to work together rather than alone, right? But I disagree with this. I think large groups would be easier for aliens to detect. If we're gonna work together, I think you gotta work together but independently. What I mean by that is living away from the people but also maybe meeting up to trade food, water, stuff like that. But you definitely shouldn't be living with them and you should have your own independent home. Or if you have to, a farm. One thing you also have to do is collect rain. Rainwater is your best friend in a time like this. Set up tarps and containers and collect some water. And this would be the most ideal thing, is to start a rooftop garden. You gotta be able to hide this in case the aliens are flying over you and they can see the rooftop garden. That's not good. But if you can live in a building hidden and have a never-ending food supply, which causes you to not leave the building to have to get food, that would be great. Then the only thing you gotta worry about is just not getting caught by the aliens. Now this is the whole plan, but I have to say one thing before I go, and it's don't rely on government protection. A lot of people might rely on government protection thinking they'll save the day, but they'll probably be just as overwhelmed as everybody else. Instead of waiting for military leaders and global figures to figure this out, you should be implementing this plan. And keep in mind, food, water, everything matters, but you have to stay hidden. That is the most important thing when we're going against an advanced civilization that comes to Earth. So yeah, that's my plan, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like it, watch my most recent video right here, and subscribe right here. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.